I just found that out today. I was like, what? Oh no, not the Empire. Just teleport up there and destroy their fucking floating engines. The game that was stolen from Nomura. Should he have named him Spud? I understand, Troy. I understand. Why is my nose so fucking itchy? And it's always the inside. That's all I need to do on camera. It's like the inside of my nose is itchy, just... I feel like if Nomura kept this, it'd be so much better. Yeah, we deserved versus 13. You're not wrong. I've been hearing a lot of rumors, though, recently that Kingdom Hearts 4 is going to kind of be like an homage to versus 13. Just give me 1 second there. I need to blow my nose.
It is I, Lunafreya, blood of the Oracle. Goddess of the seas, I beseech you, enter into this covenant that the king might reclaim the stone.
Yes, that's right, great Leviathan. Let the king get stoned, or whatever it is. You're not wrong, Troy. It's like, if Kingdom Hearts comes out before I'm 50. I muted it, so there was no nose blowing. At least in the sound effects.
I do.
That might have been him, unless I didn't properly mute things. I thought I muted things. Jimmy, Strider, and Roland. Strider was a really good game. I enjoyed Strider. Flame Point cat named Pepperjack. Stupid Magitech. I did. I was just the Leviathan. I was just being a ventriloquist. I just threw my voice, I guess you could call it. Fucking snipers. How dare they get in the way? I'm a-comin', you giant dragon snake monstrosity. You're so pretty. Using the same move? Well, it's my strongest attack. I have my entire thing built around my warp strike. Played an ad and it lagged, so back over here. Oh, okay. I wish I had a small sword that I could just throw and travel. That would be great.
It is in receiving mercy.
Who needs a car? I don't know. The flying car is pretty cool. I don't know. I feel like there was so much more they could have did with the combat, Troy. Like, especially where, like, there's, like, I know there's different ways you can, like, build your character, but, like, I have my thing where the strongest build I can have right now is the warp strike damage. So it's like, why would I not just warp strike everything like I'm doing now? Like, I understand, like, the comment from Bumper up there was, like, using the same move, boring as fuck. It's like, I'm playing this game for the story right now. I've beaten it before, like, we're watching this for the coolness. So I'm getting through, like, the meandering, boring stuff really quickly. We already explained you need magic for that. Don't need magic for flying cars in this game. It's all technology. Cindy is a magician. I sucked at this fight. That's alright. Yeah, like, so, like, just the warp attack is, like, I can understand, like, yeah, it's definitely boring, but, like, it's my strongest attack. Like, I'm not gonna not fucking use it. Whee! That was okay. Looks like the Leviathan from Subnautica. I feel like this one is so much more difficult. What was his plan? He was just planning on jumping and just, you know, being like, okay. My normal attack only does 3,000. My warp attack does 20. Yeah, it also depends on the distance I'm going. You're not wrong. Parry. Block. Block. Don't hurt me. Parry. Warp attack spam. Exactly. Never played it, just watched. Warp attack into his eyeball. Yeah, I know, like, even my like up close attack, like warp attacks are doing like fucking 20k damage, but if I just swing at them, like swing at the normal enemies, like it does like I think like 3 to 5. Demand the power.
Hey, your power. Give it up.
Adopt a reasonable tone.
I need your power.
If you were that big and stable, your sword anywhere. Yeah, it would hurt more like a bee sting. Yes, Shadow of the Colossus. Ow, 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 ow. That sucked. Defeat Leviathan. Don't mind if I do. Where, like... There we go. I was like, how come he's not letting me attack him now?
So the only way you'll help me.
Tales of Arise? Yeah. Tales of Arise was a lot of fun. I haven't played that for fucking ever, though. Dumbledore comment. Harry! Did you put your name in the Goblet of Fire? There's no way. There's no way I just fucking killed him in one shot. Some of his lines are even the same. all your animals are named after their coloration or food, or a different animal. This is my cat. Horse. What? What do you mean? Did you name your cat Horse? Abso-fucking-lutely I did. That's unfortunate. Yep, it looks like I just fucking killed Leviathan in one fucking teleport strike. Ah, that's fucking great. We're gonna be on Final Fantasy 16 real quick.
I will pass the ring to the rightful king.
Over 500 rabbits. That is wild. I wish I had, like, a plot of land to be able to do that. The wife wants to raise chickens.
Fall to darkness, shall know peace.
Exactly, chickens. Like, Arden's a really interesting character, and, like, I think he's a really good villain, but I think they could have done so much more with him. I really think they need to do a proper sequel to, then got more twisted. Well, when you start to slowly get into his backstory, right, it's fucked. But I feel like if they did a proper sequel to 15, it would go over really well. They could probably even do 2. I've played all of the DLCs except for Arden's DLC and the fishing one. But I feel like if they did like a prequel game that did Noctis's dad and Cid and Core and everything like when they were younger, as opposed to like the side-scrolly one, and did another like prequel game that was just Arden and how he got to the point that he was at. Like, I think both of those games would probably be, like, they would go over really fucking well. 2011, Year of the Rabbit. So all of the rabbits. 6 to 8 per litter every 3 weeks. That is fucked up. Poor Leviathan. Not his wing. Wing fin? Fin? Wing? Both? Are doing garbage damage right now, man. So this is what I mean. My normal attacks. It was all over the place. He was so OP suddenly and then so not, right? Like right now, I'm like doing barely any damage. Why do I have 22,000 health? I just noticed I have 22 fucking thousand health. Okay. Where are you at? Now it's like one of those mini games. Did you do the platform dungeon for the ring? I do have the ring. Yeah, like, I have my setup for his warp strike, but I don't think I have, like, they obviously took the equipment off. So, like, I'm not doing my massive warp damage. We didn't do that on purpose. We were all free. They were all free range. Yeah, they definitely don't want me to die during this fight. Here's 22,000 health, so you don't fucking die. Thanks, guys. Where are you at, big guy? Like, the fact that I'm only doing fucking 300 per attack is fucking wild right now. If I had my regular stuff on, just doing, like, Warp Strike, I'd be doing, like, 20 or 30,000 damage. He's almost dead, though. Looks like he's trying to take a nap. Oh, there's another broken part. We're almost there. We're almost there. That is not a good time, JJ. Come on. Yeah, like, you're dead now, Leviathan. Just fucking, just die now. Kamikaze by sword? What do you mean? Oh. There we go. Done. Maybe. Yeah, my warp strike power just and just like rip through his face. Yeah, all the people just sitting there like on the outskirts there being like, what the fuck is going on? Is this man literally fighting like a dragon deity? Like, what in the fuck? Is it done? Is it really? As I fall to my doom. Kamikaze. Yeah, is Minato's last name. That's hilarious, though. I love it. And just like sometimes you say things and you say it with like the weird, like the accent because you're trying to say it like Japan, like as in like the Japanese would say it. So you're trying to say it like with the accent, and it's just like, no, it's an English word. Stop that. I'm sorry. As cool as you are, Titan, Leviathan definitely Leviathan and water definitely beats Earth. I say it how it looks. That's Titan. That's Titan. That's another summon. Don't mind him. His name is Steve. Steve the Earth Titan. Everybody like, what? Steve the Earth Titan? What do you mean? His name is Steve. We call him Steve. Oh, the summons are, like, so cool in this game.
And you found me. A chance to see you once more.
Like, I love how the, Steve's a chill guy. I love how the summons look at this game, and like when you summon Rama or Ramu, I'm not sure how to pronounce that properly, and I'm not even going to try, but like if you're in a dungeon and it does a different attack so his staff comes right through.
You are the one, Noctis. The stars shine for you now. That which is yours by right shall be restored to you.
Okay, it is Ramu.
Do you
Or
remember
Ramu.
Tenebrae?
Come on now, you don't got any accents. I could read that a couple different ways too now, JJ.
We mean from hill
You're just throwing me under the bus. There's supposed to be an H in there. I think it's like RAHMU, if I remember correctly.
Would that I could join you,
No, you don't. Don't lie.
but this moment will have to be enough.
It's Ramu. That's what I thought. Ramu. He's definitely... he's... Rarmu. That would be the dinosaur equivalent. Rarmu. It'd be like a T-Rex with the electric powers and a staff, but he can't really hold the staff properly because he's got like little T-Rexy arms. That's why he rars a lot. It's like a T-Rex cow.
The world falls down around
T-Rex cow with lightning abilities.
when you find yourself alone amid a lightless place. Look to the distance. Know that I am there. And that I watch over you always.
That's a tragedy. That's...
Farewell.
Is it bad? I just imagine that. It's a great image, though, isn't it? T-Rex cow with lightning abilities and like the long flowy hair, and he's also wearing like the robes that Ramu wears. This game has a sad ending. Very, very correct. Very correct. Pronounced Rayma? Really? T-Rex body or cow body? It's definitely got the cow body, but it's got like it's definitely got like the T-Rex tail, like the T-Rex sized tail, but it's still a cow tail. But then it's got the little T-Rex arms and like the big ass T-Rex head with like the chompers, but it's definitely like a cow snout instead.
I'll tell the others.
It's got to, and of course, it's got to have the beard. It's got to have the beard.
Small sacrifice.
Sounds very Lovecraftian.
And Luna?
Luna's dead. She left you this ring. Have fun.
She has passed.
Oh, Reeves Matrix. Well, that's because he's blind now. And now Ignis is Daredevil, and they still let him drive the car. I started 16 JJ. Like, there's a couple episodes that I have up on my YouTube, but I decided to wait until I finish 15 until I start playing it, which seems to be very soon. So my first run, it'll be my first run through a 16, so it's going to be a shock. But yeah, I always found it like, look, Gladios is fucking walking him over, but like they still let him drive the car. I never understood that either. I never even bothered to realize that until now, but it's oh no, I was going to say it's probably for better grip. But then I was like, he could probably just get like a glove that's got really good grip to it. Well, yeah, 16 is definitely more medieval. Obviously, like, with the main character being all knight-like and wearing crazy full-plate armor. Definitely nowhere near as modern as 15. Videvil? I'm very confused. The short one reminds me of Cloud minus the giant sword. Oh, Prompto. That's Prompto. This is our boy Prompto. He definitely does not have the strength to wield that sword either. He uses guns. All kinds of guns. Yeah, Prompto's like... Ooh, I love guns. The side, like they release different chapters for each of the side characters because they go off for a little bit, and Prompto's basically turns into a third-person shooter. Like when you're doing Prompto's side story, it's third-person shooter. I never understand why this game takes so long to load. Come on now. Like you're on a brand new console. Load faster. The game is big, I understand. But still. It's loading the entire map. The whole thing. Several weeks later. Don't breathe too hard now.
We're gonna roll through Tenebrae.
Not before visiting.
Insert SpongeBob timing. Several weeks later.
You're sure you're up to that?
Prompto was forced off a moving train. Don't worry about that.
Eyesight's some
It's alright. People jump off of moving trains all the time in video games. It is perfectly fine.
What's wrong with you? What? We're not stopping in Tenebrae. You need to grow up and get over it.
I am over it. I'm here, aren't I?
Maybe when you're not too busy moping.
I am over it. Obviously you're not. You're getting very emotional.
You
Let go of me.
Gladios getting up in his face.
carry it around.
Being the adult.
She gave her life so you could do your duty, not so you could sit around feeling sorry for yourself.
You don't think I know that?
Don't.
Gladios is just like, calm the fuck down.
For what? Enough, Gladio.
You will sit down, shut up, and do your job.
Coward, shut up. Don't do that. I get it, all right? I get it. Then get a
Just slide a piano in front of him. Ding, 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 ding. See, the thing I find hilarious and like shows you just how good at doing everything that Ignis is the fact that he not only drives the car, but he still cooks for everybody, and he's fucking blind. Like, it's been like, you know, say 7 to 10 weeks since he's become blind, and he can still do all these ridiculous things. Good old Noctis and his not-so-teenaged angst. He can see the he sees through the Force. Ignis is just a Jedi. That's all it is. Well, I know blind people can cook in real life, but I'm talking more like the crazy things that he makes and the fact that he hasn't really had a long time to adjust. He's just wearing sunglasses now, though. He's not wearing, like, glasses. He's just wearing like, the sunglasses that, like, have the blackout there so that people can't see the fact that he's blind. I don't know if he actually did. Yeah, video game logic. Walk around until the train arrives. Can the train just arrive now? Because, like, I definitely wait until the train's arrival. I don't think that's it. It's probably not. But but no, because, like, I definitely know that blind people can cook. One of the people that won, I think it's America's Next Top Chef or whatever it was, one of the Gordon Ramsay shows, one of the women that won it was blind. Yeah, so it's Final Fantasy. I wouldn't put it past him. Yeah, like, I remember watching that season, and, like, the fact that, like, there was a blind chick in there, I was like, what? I was like, that's wild. And then, like, you know, obviously you're rooting for her because you're like, she's doing a great job. The fact that she's here and doing this and she can't fucking see, and she's still, like, out cooking these people. Gather information about the Royal Tomb. Let's do that. Can I just get back on the train now? But yeah, and then, yeah, rigged! Totally rigged! But yeah, like, fucking comes out on top like a fucking beast. Like, seeing some of the... And, like...
You're saying there's no way inside that...
She was coming for Gordon's job.
or whatever?
But, like, at the same time, like, think about it. Like, I can understand them being a good cook because, like, you can still taste the food and stuff like that. You can still feel around to do things properly. But the fact that she could still plate it so well... Like... like, getting the visual part down is fucking wild. That'd be like somebody being like, I want you to draw this face and you're blind, and then you fucking just like draw the most perfect face ever and you can't see. And it's just like, what? I feel like there's different types of what being blind is like, because obviously, like, oh, my fucking nose, man. I never understand. Every time I stream, it's just like my nose gets ridiculously itchy. But, like, I feel like there's probably, like, different types of being blind. Like, for, like, people who are just born blind and can't see, I feel like there's one, like, it's a little bit different with, I guess, like, what you see, where, like, you can't see. But I feel like going blind after being able to see is probably different. But being blind, paralyzed, or deaf are more scary than death. Well, like, especially if... Oh, I can finally go this way now. How do I get down there? There's the stairs.